I'm basically just waiting for people to turn in. Let me know if you can hear me, so at least I can know that. I'm basically just waiting for people to turn in. Let me know if you can hear me, so at least I can know that. I'm basically just waiting for people to turn in. Let me know if you can hear me, so can somebody confirm if they can hear me? I can know that. I'm basically just waiting for people to turn in. Let me know if you can hear me. So can somebody confirm if they can hear me? I'm just gonna let people turn in quick, and then we can definitely start the live stream. I'm basically just waiting for people to turn in. Let me know if you can hear me. So can somebody confirm if they can hear me? I'm just gonna let people turn in quick, and then we can definitely start the live stream. I read your comment about the noise. Can you hear me now? Maybe a little bit better. Let me know if you can hear me. So can somebody confirm if they can hear me? I'm just gonna let people turn in quick, and then we can definitely start the live stream. I read your comment about the noise. Can you hear me now? Maybe a little bit better. Let me know if you can hear me. So can somebody confirm if they can hear me? I'm just gonna let people turn in quick, and then we can definitely start the live stream. I read your comment about the noise. Can you hear me now? Maybe I'm gonna start with the live stream. Somebody confirm if I'm just gonna let people turn in quick, and then we can definitely start the live stream. So I'm gonna start first of all with the weekly plan, alright? So can you hear me now? Maybe the way I'm gonna start come on with the live. So it's basically the way I work, right? So I always tend to look at the higher timing first, not time. And so I'm gonna start first of all with based on my higher timing frame here. I know where I can do that. Come on, right? So I know. So it's basically the way I work. I want. So I always look at the higher timing first, not time. And so then I know if I can build swing longs or swing shorts, or I either sell my where I can spot a little bit. Okay. So like in this example here, okay, we can clearly see we are having here some resistance, then I know if I can build the weekly is actually amazing. And one day, and 10 hours. So let's say this example, 1 day and a half. And if you close like this, you can pretty much confirm some resistance. Whenever I build the weekly back, like I actually posted this chart on my Twitter, but I just want to maybe explain a little bit more, and people can ask me questions about it if you have any. Okay, so that's why I'm actually explaining it. But yeah, I'm definitely expecting this area to come, but nonetheless, not people how are your trades. So I'm basically on a lower time. That's why I'm actually feeling wrong, wrong coins or wrong Bitcoin. So that is nothing too much. Just, I always want to have a big picture, and that's why I'm not people how are your trades. So now back to the 1 hour. So this is the chart which I'm also looking at. Okay, so you can clearly see we are having we are trading here in this nice range. Okay, so now back to the 1 hour. So this is the chart which I'm also looking at. Okay, so you can clearly see we are having we are trading here in this nice range. Okay, so now back to the 1 hour. So this is the chart which I'm also looking at. Okay, so you can clearly see we are having we are trading here in this nice range. Okay, so Mm. So let me know it's now working, guys. Because I'm just working to see if it's work now. But because people telling me that the voice is repeating itself. Okay, now it's okay. Now it's working. Okay, now I'm happy. Because it's actually my first time I'm doing this, so I having a little bit trouble now, but I hope it's now better. So I don't know if everyone had really read, has really heard my explaining in this chart. Um, if you want me to start all over, no problem, because it actually was just maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes, so it's fine to me. Just let me know, guys. Mhm. Let me see. Yeah, okay. Uh, okay, yeah, okay. So, guys, I'm gonna start over, okay? Because I have some few comments, and I totally agree with that. So, as I said, I'm basically always looking at the higher time frame first, okay? I always want to have the bigger picture. So that's why I look at the weekly. And if I have to give my bias on this, right, we can see like we having this resistance here, and we swap this uh, high here, okay? And if I have, if we gonna close like this, okay, then we can clearly expect a little retrace, okay? Nothing too crazy, so it's pretty uh, heavy, a healthy pullback, right? So after such a big weekly candles, green weekly candle, you would expect a little pullback. Okay, so not calling for a 10K or something, but just a basic pullback. Okay, and looking at my analysis, I think maybe around 20, I mean 45, 48, especially in this area here, it makes sense. Okay, but I'm basically always watching on the lower time frame if we can get some confirmation. So it's always hard to try to call it in the from this far away, okay? But for example, if we're gonna get something a little pullback, I gonna put it away real quickly. Okay. So if you're gonna expect a little pullback, right? So let's say we do something like this. I want to watch on the lower time frame if we can get some clean reclaim of some levels or a sweep of the lows, and then we can definitely know that we formed here bottom. So we can definitely after that close, we can definitely look for higher. Okay, but for now, I would personally just look for a little lower. But um, based on the weekly doesn't mean that I don't gonna scalp long, okay? But I'm just don't gonna buy spot here. I just don't. Maybe I gonna sell maybe some decent coin that pumped now pretty hard, and I gonna explain in the later on which one I'm talking about. Um, but yeah, let's see where we can get to, and then we can definitely build later some swing longs, okay? And so that was actually the weekly, and nothing more about that. So I just wait for a little pullback, nothing too crazy. And then if I have to trade on my daily basis, um, I always can long, so that's no problem. But I just don't gonna long something like this, okay? So I don't gonna target this and target maybe bottom high or something, okay? I always want always want to have the bigger picture. So the bigger picture is lower. So I don't gonna pretend now that building longs to 45K. I mean 50, 55 or something, okay? That's why I actually always look at the bigger picture, okay? But if I have to give my bias or my ideas on the 1 hour is after the weekend. So to me, I always wait. I just don't trade on the weekend, but something like this, right? It was a decent sweep of the low. Okay, so for the people who got here some limit orders, I have to agree. It's a pretty good spot to scalp long. Okay, because why? Why is that? Is we got here this low. We got if you zoom in maybe a little bit, we swapped it, but I don't know if I have to call this a sweep because it's actually just a tap. Then here we have sorry, we have here. So again came near it but didn't sweep it. Then here again pretty near. So based on this here, you can pretty much see that they're building liquidity. So market makers are building liquidity here. So what would you expect next is they will sweep this. Okay, so something like this made actually sense, but it happened in the night for me, so it wasn't really. I have to change it pretty much. So so it was actually on in the night here, so didn't couldn't long it, but it was actually a good scalp. Okay, But for next week, um, I would expect maybe something like I still would expect something like this to happen. Okay, still, or maybe these levels here, they are looking very good. Okay, and um, I would like to long maybe something like this and targeting maybe this anywhere here, right? Something like this with tight invalidation, maybe some waiting for some structure, but yeah, it makes sense. Okay, it doesn't have to move like I said on the weekly. Doesn't have to move in one move to the downside. So we will have a lot up and downs. So we can definitely keep top longing, but in the higher time frame, I'm not looking at swing rounds. That's why I always look at the weekly, like I said. Okay. Um, but yeah, in general, I think it's pretty clear, right? I would like to hear if people have a question maybe about this, or you want me to explain something on BTC maybe or other coin. But in meanwhile, I actually gonna go to Ethereum as well. But actually, is the same explanation, right? So we have here we are having here a resistance waiting for a little pullback anywhere here. So yeah, nothing too special. Okay. And actually, I took I don't know who saw it, but and I don't know who used it, like the sweeps of the lows or the highs. Let me know in the comments if you guys use the same trading style. Like, I think it's a pretty nice, easy trading style, right? So, what do I mean with that is that you actually always look for the lows and the highs here, for example, and then we actually always when we sweep it like this, we have a very clear short. Okay, and that's the same actually what happened to BTC. So you have a clean short, you have here a clean high. I mean long. You can long it again, and here again, right? Because you have this range here. You can keep scalping this actually. So it's a pretty nice. People tend to lose the patience and an environment like this, but you have to learn this, right? So as long as we have the low, you have the high, you can actually keep scalping this. So if you know what you're doing, it's pretty nice, right? And yeah, like I said uh, on ETH is actually the same. So you should this short you should short this, and then you can short this again, right? So you have a great scalping just based on one idea, right? And yeah, that's actually what I had to say. I basically always just like to show BTC and Ethereum, and I would like to know, guys, if you have any point requests or you want me something to explain. I would definitely like that to hear from you. So yeah, you mean like um on based on this idea, right? Or you mean something else? Because I mean like uh like scalping, okay? this is in paradise here. You don't need to overthink this. Use a sweep, close a back, close again below it. Then, in this case, for example, I don't know where you will enter, but something like this, and you can get maybe, yeah, who knows, 3R if you're pretty much a little bit late, but still 3R, okay? And here the same, and I think it's nice. But yeah. Hmm. Let me check. So, okay, I will check if I have. You mean AI UZT? Okay, let's see. Hmm. So what I can see here, we got here this imbalance here. We got tapped here again. Hmm. I'm gonna look into this quickly. If I can find something. Yeah, I don't know if we have this. Let's see if I can find a clean, a because it's basically a pretty new coin, I think, right? I don't. Is it even the right coin? Yeah, I think Binance one is the best one. Okay, so I gonna do my analysis based on this chart here, and we actually can see. Let me see. Okay, so my average entry is 177. Liquidation 134 here, on a little bit lower. Okay. But yeah, it's mostly important the reason to find why you long this, okay? Because it doesn't have very much history, and yeah, I don't sweeping this high here, then rejecting and staying below this high here um, is not always a good sign, and basically, if like I said on BTC, so if you expect a pullback, then yeah, I won't long too much, but that's just my opinion on that. And especially a coin like this, okay? So you have a clean sweep and you are trading below this. So if I want to stay bullish, I want that we get some clean structure and also that we stay above it. So that would be a lot more bullish in my case. But yeah, but let me know if anyone has a request. You want me to look at some coins maybe? Let me know because I'm basically just wanted to do a more a coin request sort of thing. And yeah, Mm. Okay, so I got a few requests here, so I'm very happy about that. Gonna check this one, and then also, okay, I can see this with. Mm, yeah, we have actually this imbalance who got filled here. We got a pretty huge imbalance here, and I'm gonna zoom in a little. Maybe I can take here the golden pocket. Let's see if we can get something out of it. Not bad. Yeah, not bad, I think, right? As long as we get a bullish weekend, I mean, if we can just if BTC just can stay here and don't try to catch fall lower, then I think yeah, not looking very bad. Okay, yeah, not looking bad. Like I said, is this imbalance here we got here some a lot of auto blocks here and consolidating here, so not bad. But let me see. I think I'm gonna check the charts you launched, and then we can basically just yeah. You watched on lower time frame. I see. Yeah, that's great. How do I do this? So I think Kamas had a pretty nice chart, to be honest. Um, like I'm gonna show it right here. Where is it? I can't find it. But it was a pretty nice chart. Oh, it's just too big. But he charted it on a lower time frame, and it was actually pretty good. Like he took this high here, who got swept. We got here on the higher on the 4 hour. Uh, we went into this FEG or imbalance. So yeah, based on the structure, and actually, okay, if I really want to see pretty fast this high to be broken, right? So we have a higher high. Okay, that would give me more confirmation for if I was sitting in a long here, like you said. So we swept this low here. Okay, so we got a liquidity sweep, and then the next thing I looked at is actually I want to see something like this. Okay, so I want the high to make a higher high, and then into the pullback, right? So into the pullback, like something like this. Then I would long SUI. Okay, so I would long SUI with clean invalidation below this low here. But yeah, you actually have to make first a higher high in this case. So that still didn't happen, but let's see. Maybe we can push through it. Okay, why it's not deleting in Browning? Okay, so that was actually my view on Sui, and yeah, then we have on the long, okay, long time, higher time frame. You mean? Um, not too much data. I see. Okay, yeah. Now we have on the as we are looking on the 3 day now, because it's also not a very old coin, but on the higher time frame, it's not looking that bad. Okay, right? Why? Because we got again this range here. Oh no, wait, I got where I have this. So I'm gonna draw my chart again. Damn. Okay, I have to. Um, yeah, so basically, I took the high again and then the low here. And if I have to look um, on this chart here, we can clearly see actually we have tap into this middle range. We fell down. We tested it as support, and then we went to the highs, fell down, came above it again, trying to make it a support, and then actually again came below it. Okay, so yeah, I have like on the higher time frame. I don't know what to say about it actually, because on the 3 day, only the bullish thing you have here is actually that we filled this imbalance here and we are actually bouncing from it. Okay, but if I will look if I can find something on the lower time frame. Yeah, I don't want to put you out of your uh, on your coin, but I don't like. I basically don't like coins that sweep some major highs or I mean all-time highs or something. That's not very bullish as if he consolidates above below it, right? So it is not. Let me see quickly. So something like this. So sweeping the high and trading below is in my opinion not very bullish. Okay, that's the same actually applies on. I'm gonna show it, and you're gonna believe me, maybe. So the same applies on something like this. Okay, we had a great run. Okay, so the people who bought it, especially from the low here, so right, they got 5R or something, but this is not something you want to see. So a higher time frame sweep is definitely a point where you can, in my opinion, uh, or where I would recommend to sell from, because you're definitely gonna get a pullback. In this case, like 9%, and then letting on the lower time frame, letting the price develop a little, so you can actually buy a little lower. Okay, that's um, that's how you have to look at it. Okay. Um, but yeah, that was actually my view, and I think in general speaking, the AI coins had a decent run, or actually, I have to say a great run. But you can clearly see that that they all swept the all-time highs. Okay, and my view on that is um, that's not very bullish. Okay, because and I'm gonna show it here again. I don't know if I can. Uh, Yeah, actually don't can't I can't reverse it like I can do that on the phone. But if I would show you this coin from the lows, like here, right? Okay, yeah, we have a greater example why I'm a little bit why I don't like the sweep of the highs. So you have the low here, okay? We we tap into it, so we build liquidity, and then you get a of it, and actually in deviation, clean deviation. So in this case, all right, so if you sweep the low and you get a deviation, then it's actually bullish. Okay. So nothing to worry about. In this case, it's pretty bullish. And yeah, you can actually see it. So it's easy talking right now, um but the same thing applies like here. So this is high. This high here, we got rejected, we came down, and we actually came a lot from this high here, 70%. And then you can clearly see here we got um, some rejection and then a clean breakout, a clean retest here. And I don't know what it's doing here, but I can delete it. And then we got a clean retest, okay, on fetch high, for example. And yeah, this high didn't make sense, but actually we got this high here. So yeah, but in general, coins, AI coins had a great run. So um, the people who were in it, yeah, they had made pretty much a lot of money, I think. So okay, plus alt. Okay, yeah, yeah. Just for explanation, right? So like I actually said on the slow, right? So you can clearly see like mm, if this chart was like this, I would say, guys, long this. We got a low sweep here, and we have to look on the lower time frame. So clean. Um, okay, what is it doing here? Um, we're gonna wait for some clean. So again, swap this here, and then like actually the same we do on a bullish chart. So and that's why I am actually yeah, that's why I'm bearish. Okay, so I mean not bearish, but I just expect a little pullback. That's all. Now I have I'm actually trying. Okay, okay, so now we got this one here. Oh no, it's still not okay. Right. Okay, so we got this. So yeah, that was actually my explaining why I think people have to be a little bit cautious. If you had such a nice run, nothing to expect, nothing bad to expect. A little pullback after sweeping such a high. Okay, that's all. Um, okay, so yeah, then I got this request. Okay, for USDT. Let's see if I can see something. Okay, nice, nice chart. Okay. Mm, so, oh, I did a bit, I did a little bit wrong, but I think this high here and then this here. So, mm, I actually don't trade. You said on lower time frame. Oh, I was actually looking at the weekly, but yeah, the like I said, something and some coins like they sweep it like a crazy wick from how much is this? Damn, that's 30%. That's crazy. But yeah, in other cases you get a little bit clean sweep and then a rejection, but this coins a lot has a lot of ability if you look at the wicks there. Okay, but yeah, swept the highs, the lows are also swept. Um, we got here an imbalance here which got filled, and then I gonna go to lower time frame if I can catch something. Uh, I would say maybe it's the first coin who. The problem is with such coins is that they have, like I said, a lot of volatility. So I basically never trade coins like this. But if I have to give my opinion on coins like this, is like you see, like we bounce from imbalance here, and we are actually trying to bounce to reclaim this high here, and we have at least this high waiting for us. Okay, but I don't know if you can if you use high leverage on this kind of coins, you're messed up. Okay, because it moves like up and down on a every day, like 10% move. So it's not a coin which I would like to trade. Okay, this is horrible. Okay, this I don't know if maybe I'm just a bad trader, but I don't know how I can trade this. Okay, here you got for example, but like I said, sweep to the low. Okay, this actually makes sense, but like I said, so sweeping the lows of the highs is always like we call it uh, a double bottom. So, but of course, this a lot. This is just too late. So I would maybe wait for something. Yeah, okay. So you are here basically just in no man's land. So I wouldn't try to trade this. Just too much volatility, in my opinion. Yeah, but are you okay? mm, You just have to do your own technical analysis, right? So if you base it on what was your idea why you opened that long, okay? That's something I would ask yourself. And where is your invalidation in that case? So if I open a long or a short, doesn't make sense. If someone would ask me even, why did you long that? You would easily just should explain me why you did that. So if you have your invalidation, then it's fine. Okay, just proper risk management, and that's all you need. But yeah, I think if if you nobody has a question or nothing to add, I think we can definitely wrap it up, as I think we are actually almost 1 hour live streaming. So that's more than enough. And also let me know if you liked the live stream, and don't forget to subscribe also. And based on what people say, and if I get a lot of support, then I will definitely do it again. But yeah, that's something for you guys, okay? So if if people enjoy it, I will do it again, and if not, then I rather don't spend my time. So I think that's pretty clear. So yeah, I just gonna wait a little bit um, to people to ask questions or something. Okay, I think I am just live streaming with myself. Hey guys, so I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you everyone for joining. We had like 2,000 people joining, so it was a lot of fun. I mean, not, but I enjoyed for the people who were here and the people who asked questions. So have a good day.